All right, so over the last couple of years, we've talked a lot about De.Fi. It's a project that has done pretty big things in the crypto space, made some pretty big partnerships, and saved people a lot of money, because this is a project that has scanned over 3.7 million total smart contracts, found nearly 65 million total issues, and really has done a lot to protect people in crypto with their scanner and their shield feature. And recently, this project over on X announced one of its biggest partnerships ever. Recently, they announced that Donald Trump would be speaking at their World 2025 conference that took place on February 26 in Denver. Not only did we see Donald Trump Jr., but also we saw Kevin O'Leary speak at this same event. So we saw two of the biggest names in the world, like in the investing space and political space. We saw Donald Trump Jr. and Kevin O'Leary speak back-to-back at this De.Fi World 2025 conference. So this was a major milestone, but now we've been seeing that De.Fi also just recently posted about how on March 20th, it said, "Make DeFi great again." So I can only imagine what this is going to be, but hopefully it's going to be some sort of partnership between Donald Trump Jr., maybe the U.S. government. Like, who knows what this could be, but this could be a massive catalyst to push De.Fi to yearly high prices, because the price of De.Fi has fallen over the last couple of weeks, but really the entire market has fallen. We've seen that Bitcoin, Ethereum, like a lot of these projects are at multi-year lows. For example, Ethereum dropped below $2,000 per coin for the first time since 2023. And so many projects and many altcoins have dropped significantly, but this is an opportunity to get into De.Fi before they make this big announcement over on March 20th. So I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but I'm expecting big things, especially since we already see that Donald Trump Jr. spoke at their conference. He follows them over on X. He's talked about them. Like, maybe it could be World Liberty, or who knows? Maybe it could be World Liberty investing in De.Fi. We just have to wait and see. But World Liberty has been making some pretty big investments. Recently, they announced an investment in Sui. So I don't think it's out of the question that we could see World Liberty maybe invest in De.Fi, and this would be one of the smallest projects by market cap that they would invest in. So it could really propel De.Fi to yearly highs. So if we're looking at De.Fi, like I said, they have a lot of cool features actually on their platform. This scanner tool allows you to find out about threats and vulnerabilities in smart contracts. Recently, they added support for Solana tokens. So really, you could just search a project by name, a contract address. You can see the most scanned tokens already. You could also look at Shield and see like if there's any threats to a wallet and what's going on to ensure that there are no high-risk contracts and approvals on your wallet. And other thing I do want to go over with De.Fi is that recently they've had a lot of major listings. So they're available on some of the biggest exchanges in the world like Bybit and MEXC and KuCoin, but also they've recently announced dozens of other smaller exchange listings from like Whitebit, you can see over there, CoinX, TapBit, CoinW, Economy, Weeks, BTSE. There's a lot of exchanges that this project is on. Also, on top of this, we could see that in the last 24 hours, there's been a massive spike in trading volume. A lot of this has to do with some of their major announcements over on X, because they did recently announce there's a major partnership with Bybit. They said they launched a new campaign with Bybit, and it says, "Buckle up for March 20th, make DeFi great again, DeFi USDT token celebration, join to win a share of the 4 million DeFi prize pool with DeFi," and this is going on between now and March 16th. So this is something that you can easily get a part of just by going about trading and being like using De.Fi over on Bybit. But so they're doing a lot of different giveaways like this. You could see just a few weeks ago, they also had massive giveaways with like KuCoin, which we've talked about in the past. They had a prize pool with the largest European exchange, Whitebit, for 300,000 De.Fi. And so you could see they had it with Gate and KuCoin, CoinX. They've been doing lots of giveaways and lots of partnerships. So I'm very excited to see what they have planned for March 20th. So again, like I said, there's no way to know exactly what this announcement's going to be, but with these major partnerships, with these prize pools they're doing, with these giveaways, with Donald Trump Jr. speaking at DeFi World 2025 conference, all of these things are looking very, very bullish for D.Fi. So like I said, the token's price has dropped significantly over the last couple of weeks, but this is like much of what's happened in the market. We've seen really lately a lot of exciting developments with this D.Fi conference. We've seen how Donald Trump Jr. spoke at the event. Many top names in the crypto space like Elite Crypto posted about it. We saw that D.Fi also talked about how they wrapped up that incredible Q&A session with Donald Trump Jr. And this is just something that I think is going to be very, very bullish for D.Fi long term. So even though we've started to see prices drop, I think long term with everything going on in the market, there's a lot of exciting things for D.Fi in particular and just the overall market.